Have you ever heard someone say that adding sugar water to a plant can make it grow faster? It sounds believable. Plants make sugar through photosynthesis, so giving them sugar seems like it should help. But the real answer is more complicated. Adding table sugar to soil or water does not boost plant growth, and it can even harm the plant. This video is intended for educational purposes only. The creators do not promote or encourage illegal activities. Please follow your local laws. To understand why, we need to look at how plants feed themselves. Plants do not eat food the same way people or animals do. Instead, their leaves absorb sunlight, carbon dioxide from the air, and water from the roots. Through photosynthesis, the plant turns these ingredients into glucose, which is a type of sugar. This glucose gives the plant energy and helps it build roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Because plants already make their own sugar, they usually do not need sugar added from outside. Table sugar, also called sucrose, is not the same as fertilizer. Fertilizer contains nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. These nutrients help plants build proteins, strong roots, healthy leaves, and flowers. Sugar does not provide those important minerals. It may contain energy, but it does not give the plant the balanced nutrition it needs to grow. Another point is that plant roots are designed mainly to absorb water and dissolved minerals, not spoonfuls of sugar. When too much sugar is added to the soil, it can make it harder for roots to take in water. This happens because sugar changes the concentration of the water around the roots. Instead of helping the plant, the sugary solution can pull water away from root cells, causing stress, wilting, or slower growth. Sugar can also affect the tiny living organisms in the soil. Soil contains bacteria, fungi, and other microbes. Some microbes are helpful because they break down organic matter and release nutrients. However, adding sugar can cause certain microbes to multiply quickly. That may sound good, but a sudden increase in microbial activity can use up oxygen in the soil and create an unhealthy environment for roots. It can also encourage mold, fungus, pests, or bad smells, especially if the soil stays wet. So why do some people believe sugar helps plants? Sometimes a plant may appear to improve after sugar water is added, but the improvement may actually come from the water itself, not the sugar. A thirsty plant can perk up after being watered, even if sugar was mixed in. In other cases, people may confuse sugar with plant food or fertilizer. They are not the same thing. There are a few special situations where sugars can play a role in plant science. For example, in laboratories, scientists sometimes use sugar in sterile plant tissue culture. In that controlled environment, tiny plant pieces may need an added energy source because they are not yet photosynthesizing normally. Cut flowers may also last longer in a vase solution that contains a small amount of sugar because the flower is no longer growing with roots and leaves in the same way. But these examples are unlike pouring sugar water into garden soil or houseplant pots. If your goal is to boost plant growth, the best approach is to support photosynthesis and root health. Give the plant the correct amount of light, water it properly, use well-draining soil, and choose the right fertilizer for the plant type. Avoid overwatering because soggy roots cannot breathe. Also, make sure the plant has enough space to grow and that dead or diseased leaves are removed when needed. In conclusion, sugar is important to plants, but plants are built to make their own sugar. Adding table sugar does not boost growth, and it can create problems in the soil. For healthier plants, focus on light, water, nutrients, soil, and good care. The best sugar boost comes from helping the plant do photosynthesis naturally.
We just launched our new Telegram channel. If you want to stay updated and not miss anything, Make sure you join us there. We'll be sharing exclusive updates, content, and more. Join now, link in the description.